Is that two of the biggest names in British retailing have become victims of the sharp economic downturn. Woolworths and MFI are both calling in the administrators. Between them, they employ more than 26,000 staff. Our business editor, Robert Peston, who broke the story today, has more details.
The collapse of Woolworths under insolvency procedures into administration is history. The end of one of the original penny bazaars imported from America to the UK 100 years ago. And for many, it feels like the loss of a friend, where we bought pick and mix as kids and everything from light bulbs to birthday cards as adults.
I suppose it's a bit of a British institution that's come to an end, so in that respect, yeah, really sad.
I still shop there. Some of the stuff you can get in there, you just can't get in other places.
It's life, innit? It's how it goes. Well, people don't want to go buy the stuff no more. They're going to have to set up shop. The collapse of Woolies, which will lead to the closure of hundreds of stores, is the end of a big business. Its annual sales are £3 billion. It has 815 stores in high streets all over the UK, and it employs 30,000 people. And here's another big number, its debt of £385 million. What's done for Woolworths is that its lenders, led by GMAC and Burdale, want their money back. That's the wonder of Woolworths. It's years since Woolworths was thriving.
You just can't beat Woolies for value.
Woolworths has been losing customers and has been losing sales for quite a number of years now to the supermarkets and to other retailers who simply do what Woolworths does, but a lot better than Woolworths and often cheaper and more convenient.
What tipped it over the edge was a massive worsening in the British economy 4 weeks ago, which was when Woolies' sales nosedived. Also, its suppliers started demanding upfront cash payments for goods because they could no longer insure against the risk that Woolworths wouldn't pay up. The company's debt ballooned till its lenders said, enough's enough.
It doesn't matter what your history is, you've got to perform every day and you've got to be current, and if you're not, there's a problem.
Tonight, the same cruel business logic also pushed MFI, another former high street star, this time in furniture, into administration. MFI has 1,000 staff and 100 stores. At Woolies, more than 500 stores are likely to be closed and sold. There's anxiety for 10,000 members of Woolies' pension scheme, which is a £100 million deficit and will have to be bailed out by the Pension Protection Fund, the Pensions Rescue Scheme. And 25,000 Woolies shop staff are likely to keep their jobs through Christmas, fearing that perhaps 15,000 of them could be unemployed when the shutters come down in cold, cruel January. Robert Peston, BBC News.